welcome to the video lectures of English subject. Today we are going to learn an important topic from the writing section, that is letter writing. You have many letters in your course, but today we are going to learn letter to editor. Now what do you mean by letter to editor? So letter to editor is usually written to newspapers editor and questions related to some general problems which people are facing are raised so that a proper solution can be taken out. So this letter is written to the editor, and through the media a general question is raised so that it can be highlighted and a proper solution can be taken off. Okay, before starting the format and before talking more about the letter, let me tell you the marking scheme. As I have already told you, it is a very important topic from a board perspective. So let us see the marking scheme. So you have 8 marks for this letter. Okay, for the format you get 1 mark. For the content means whatever you have written, how you have written, how you have expressed it, the language, it contains of 4 marks. And finally comes the expression. Expression is of 3 marks. Expression means your spellings, grammar, how you are writing. So these all contains of 3 marks. So 4, 3, 7 plus 1, 8 marks. So letter to editor or any letter would come for 8 marks. Okay. So let us start the letter. First of all, let me tell you, it shouldn't exceed 100 to 150 words. You do not have to write so lengthy letter. It should be precise, very well organized. Okay, the content, the subject matter should be very clear. Now let us come to the format of the letter. Like any of the formal letters, letter to editor is also the same. So first you will start with sender's address. Usually in the question you are given the sender's address. Okay, you are such and such, and you have to, and the topic is given in the question. So usually sender's name is given in the question. In case it is not given, so for the board examination you can write XYZ or ABC or PQR, anything as you like. Next is date. Date you can write as today is 30th of August, 30/08/2020, or you can write as 30th of August 2020. Students, if you are not confirmed about the spelling of the month, do not write this date. Just shift to this one. Okay, just because if your spelling is mistake in the month part, it would be a problem for you. Okay, after the date, say sender's address, leave a line here, write down the date, leave a line, receiver's name. Okay, who is going to receive that letter? So receiver's name is also usually given in the question. It would be there like you are writing to the editor of the Hindustan Times or the Times of India. So you need to write the receiver's name like the editor, Times of India, or whatever newspaper you are writing to, Hindustan Times, Navbharat, whatever newspaper you are writing to, just write down the editor, Hindustan Times, New Delhi or Ambikapur or anything. Okay. After receiver's name, leave a line and then write down the subject. Subject, don't write application for drawing your attention to such and such problem or something. Okay, no need to write application for in any of the formal letters. You don't have to write application for this and that. Don't write that. Okay, for the formal letters, just take out a heading or a topic, you can say, just heading or the subject. Write down only that part, 4 to 5 words only. Okay, if that subject is more big, you can write down, but no need to write application for this and that and that. Okay, Subject would be of 5 to 6 words, that's enough. Next is after subject you need to write down the salutations. Now the person who is sitting in the chair of the editor, that can be a male also, female also. So for male you will use sir, and for the female you will use madam. You don't have to write salutation here, this is just the format, so I am telling you. You need to write here sir or madam. If you don't know who the person is, you can write sir or madam, or else just write down sir and a comma. Or if you know the person sitting in the editor's chair is a madam, just write down madam and a comma. Okay. After the salutation, from the next line itself, don't leave a line, from the next line itself starts the body of the letter. Now in the body I will tell you a few lines which you can remember, so that your organization of the words is very good in the examination. You can use any of these sentences for your letter. So okay, so in the body you need to mention everything, what the problem is. I have told this and that, but the problem is still the same, so I want a solution to this. Okay, this and that. After you are done with the body part, write down the complimentary closing. Now complimentary closing means yours sincerely, or yours truly, or yours faithfully, and then down of it your name. Your name, it would be given, then it's well and good. If it's not given, write XYZ or PQR or something, any of the alphabets. Okay, so this is the complimentary closing. So this was all about the format of letter to editor. This format would work in any of the formal letters, so you can remember it. Okay, now let me tell you a few lines related to the beginning. See, body, when you start, you will start with the introduction. Okay, so you can write there, I am writing to you in order to highlight your attention towards this and that. Okay, if you are watching this video, just write down that lines, just because if you know this, if you remember this lines, it would be easy for you and it would create a very much good impression over the invigilator. So write down these lines. Beginning, when you start, like when you write an application to your principal, what do you write? You write, I am such and such of this class and I want leave for 2 days. Okay, but instead of it, what you can write, I am writing to you in order to highlight. So whatever problem you are going to highlight, just start from this sentence and then write down the problem. Your second sentence can be, see, this was one option, whatever I have told you, I am writing to you in order to highlight. Okay, first sentence. Your another option is you can write this also, through the columns of your esteemed newspaper. See, you are giving a letter to that editor. You want your article to be, your letter to be printed over your, you can say problem to be printed over the newspaper, so that people can work over it. So now you need to butter. Okay, buttering, you know. So you need to butter that editor. So you need to write esteemed newspaper. Your newspaper is very nice, very famous. So I am writing this so that my problem can be solved. So you can write through the columns of your esteemed newspaper. Third option is you can write, you can start the letter with, I am writing this letter in order to draw your attention. Okay, now draw your attention. The other lines you can write by yourself. So these three options I have given to you. You can start your letter from these 3 lines. Okay. Now this was the introduction part. Now coming to the body part. Okay, more of body part. So what you can write after this, all you have written, what you can write. See, if for example, if you have a garbage problem in your society. Okay, so first beginning you can write, I am writing to you in order to highlight the garbage problem in my society. Okay, you can mention your society's name there. Then what we can write, Coming to the body line, I'll tell you a few lines of this also. What else you can write? So the residents face many problems. Residents means people living there. So the residents face many problems. This is one, first line. Another line you can write is various complaints have been filed. Okay, you were already into a problem of garbage one in your society. You have already complained many files. Sorry, you have already filed many complaints, but still your problem is the same. So you are writing this letter to editor. So second line, what you can write is various complaints have been filed, but this and that. No response has been taken, or no action has been taken, no response has been sent, this and that. Third line you can write is the main reason. Now you can mention the main reason of that garbage problem. Okay. Now the next line you can write is the most annoying, if it is annoying or it is important. You can write either of the two. Okay. So the most annoying or important thing is this and that. See students, I am telling you the starting of the lines, the other rest lines you need to write by yourself. Okay. Next line, next option you have is I believe that your newspaper. Okay. Now continue with your writing. I believe that your newspaper. So you can write as I believe that your newspaper would look into this matter and solve our problem of garbage. Okay. So these options I have given you for the introduction part and for the body of the letter. Now when you are done with all these things, you have told everything your problem in that body. Now what comes is closing lines. What you need to end is, for example, when you write an application to the principal, what you write? You write kindly grant me 2 days leave. This I would be grateful to you for the same. Thanking you and then your same. So closing lines in this letter to editor you can write. You have 3 options. Okay. I request you to highlight this issue. So you are requesting the editor to highlight this issue and make and solve it. Okay. So you can write I request you to highlight this issue. Second option or second thing you can write is I hope this issue will be brought into light. Okay. I hope this issue will be brought into light. Third option you have is I expect my letter to find the suitable space in your newspaper. So you are requesting the editor that I hope and I request and I expect, any of the 3 you can write. Okay. I request or I hope or I expect that my letter would find a space in your newspaper, or my letter would highlight this issue, or my letter would be brought into light. Okay, this issue will be brought into light. So I have told you all the options. You can start. If you have not written these all lines, so do write it. It would be much beneficial for you if you recall these lines. It would be helpful for you to write any of the application. You can use these lines. Okay, according to your understanding, write down the complete sentences too. So in this video, we have covered the format, the marking scheme, and the word limit, that is 100 to 150 words, and then the beginning, introduction, body lines, and the closing lines. After that, at the end, you know you need to write yours sincerely or truly. Students, this is a very important topic. You have many letters, so just recall these lines and do your best in the letter writing. That's all for today's video. Keep learning and keep recalling.